This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of June 15th, 2022, brought to you by That's Good HR. I'm Alex Brown. A new consortium comprised of nearly 24 electric and telephone cooperatives looks to provide fiber service to a majority of customers statewide. Accord Telecommunications Collaborative Board Chair James Tanneberger says they want to create one of the largest contiguous fiber-based networks.
We want to make Indiana a place where businesses start to look at us and they realize, wow, all the boxes are already checked. Anywhere in Indiana, not just around the city, but if I want to go out into the most rural parts of Indiana, there's infrastructure there, and that's what we want.
He expects it will take about a year to have a significant network presence throughout the state. Work is underway in the Daviess County city of Washington to build a $14.5 million apartment complex. Economic development officials say it will be the first large-scale, multi-unit building in years for the city that is attempting to attract and retain talent. In advance of the 2024 U.S. Olympic swim trials in Indianapolis, the Indiana Sports Corp has announced leaders of the local organizing committee. One America CEO Scott Davison and Executive Vice President Karen Serrett will co-chair the committee that will help organize and promote the 9-day event. Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand is made possible by the following.
With one call to That's Good HR, your hiring challenge is solved. It's that simple. That's Good HR is the secret ingredient to strategic staffing. Have an HR, accounting, administrative, or customer service position to fill? Trust That's Good HR to make a match that's good for everyone, whether temp to hire, or a direct hire placement. For 22 years, That's Good HR has been handpicking employees and employers through a highly personal and authentic approach that delivers long-term results. Visit that'sgoodhr.com. Remember, the match matters.
IBJ Media delivers business news covering central Indiana and the entire state. The Indianapolis Business Journal and Inside Indiana Business are now part of the same family. Look to the IBJ for in-depth coverage of central Indiana's business community, and tap into Inside Indiana Business for stories that extend throughout Indiana. 2 resources, unlimited business insights that help you stay informed and get ahead. Learn more at ibj.com and insideindianabusiness.com.
A historic building in Fort Wayne will soon have new life. Inside Indiana business reporter Wes Mills has details.
Fort Wayne-based healthcare provider Neighborhood Health has launched a $20 million capital campaign to help convert a 90-year-old building into a community health center. The organization, which primarily serves Medicaid, Medicare, and Hoosier HealthWise patients, is renovating the former L.C. Ward Education Building on the southeast side of Fort Wayne. The healthcare operator currently runs 2 clinics in the city. Once completed, the new location will cover a variety of healthcare needs, including primary care, dental services, and behavioral health counseling. Fort Wayne Community Schools has owned the building since 1931 and closed it in 2017 due to extensive repairs that were needed. The building was slated for demolition, but neighbors and elected officials thought there might be a better option. Initial renovation work began earlier this year. Neighborhood Health CEO Angie Zeigel says having multiple funding sources will help give the building long-term sustainability. Wes Mills, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
CityMark and Gershman Partners are planning a $175 million redevelopment of the downtown block in Indianapolis that includes City Market and the Gold Building, with a heavy focus on bringing more apartments to the city's central business district. The City Market East project will include the reskinning and redevelopment of the iconic 20-story Gold Building into 350 apartments. Additionally, there will be the construction of an 11-story, 60-unit apartment tower to replace the City Market's East Wing, updates to an office building at the southwest corner of Ohio and Alabama streets, and an expansion of the market itself. The Vice Chancellor of Ivy Tech Community College in Warsaw says a new partnership with Whitco Community School Corporation in Larwill will help prepare high school students for the rigors of college and save money for their families. The partners have announced the launch of Ivy Tech Academy, and Alan Decker says the academy adds a virtual element to help high school students earn college credits before graduation.
Students can come and go throughout the school day, take an Ivy Tech course or 2 to be able to finish, hopefully, a credential, maybe even hopefully the Indiana College Core, which is that 30 credit hour core of first year college courses, and then to be able to transfer to their university of choice as a sophomore.
The academy will be housed in a former library space at Whitco Junior-Senior High School in South Whitley. Ivy Tech says electronic equipment has already been delivered and renovations and upgrades to the space will take place this summer. This report is brought to you by That's Good HR, the secret ingredient to strategic staffing. Visit that'sgoodhr.com for more information. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.